What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on natural gas prices.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we caught this movement to the upside, and then we caught this movement to the downside as well. Then I will continue with the fundamental news. I will show you why this asset is in consistent downtrend for quite a long period of time. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point when this asset hit this double bottom pattern, and I've told you in my previous video that you could accumulate your position right here, you could accumulate your short position right here with anticipation that we should land at this bottom, and it brought us about 23.16% of potential profit. And I have to say that this asset is very technical, and from the beginning of April, from this point, we already booked more than 50% of profit, and we made, I guess, 8 successful trades. We made 2 trades that brought us about 6% right here of potential losses, and about 6% right here of potential losses as well. And we have basically an extremely good win ratio on this ticker symbol. That is why you can rely on my technical analysis as a part of your due diligence. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news. What was the reason of this movement to the downside from the fundamental standpoint? Let me show you this article that was published yesterday on oilprice.com, and it's titled "Natural Gas Prices Plunge Further Amid Rise in US Stockpiles." Let me quote you the bullets. US natural gas stockpiles rose by 110 billion cubic feet for the week ending May 26th. Storage is now 557 billion cubic feet higher than at this time last year. Natural gas production in the United States hit 3,171 billion cubic feet in March, while total gas output rose to 9,180 BCF. Both figures 7% higher year on the year. And definitely this news with the increase in stockpiles of natural gas and the decreasing demand for this gas as well because of the mild weather and very high level of renewable energy production. And definitely this leads to much weaker prices for natural gas spot prices, natural gas futures, and this leads to lower price for ticker symbol BOIL. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let's switch first of all to natural gas spot prices. And on my previous video, I've told you that this asset hit the golden pocket range because previously we completed 5-wave structure from its swing low to swing high. We completed 5-wave structure, and this should be the retracement to the downside. And this is the level in between of 0.618 and 0.65 Fibonacci retracement levels is the most probable level of trend reversal. And as you can see, we had this quite good bounce to the upside for about 5%. It hit the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level as the range of resistance at this time, and it went lower. And I have to say that this movement to the downside most likely is the beginning of the major movement that should break its swing low at probably 1.91 cents. And if it happens, we will establish the swing low for natural gas spot prices. Let's take a look on the natural gas futures. And right here we are still on a quite bullish territory. Definitely we broke another range of support that was the bottom of the third wave that we formed previously. And with this breakout, definitely it shows that the movement to the downside is still on the table. That's why we have to be very cautious with any of our long positions. And definitely this leads to even lower potential price targets for BOIL. And guys, you might ask, why did I choose the ticker symbol BOA? And it is quite simple. It is a leveraged ETF based on natural gas prices, and because of this it has much more volatility compared to natural gas spot prices and natural gas futures. And because of this we might have more profit, but definitely it gives us more risks as well. And that is why we have to be very cautious. But in general, with the help of natural gas spot prices and natural gas future price charts, we can quite easily predict the potential outcome for this asset. And definitely you can watch basically all of my previous videos from the beginning of April, when I started to make an analysis on this ticker symbol. You can see that my win rate is much more than 75%. And we hit only 2 stop losses on the negative side. All other trades was very successful, and right here we made the first trade on the short side of for this asset, and that is why I think you can rely on my technical analysis as a part of your due diligence. So what should we expect next? On my previous video right here, I've told you that we have to see the bounce to the upside that should form the top of our 4th wave. And then we should have another leg to the downside that should complete the 5-wave structure from this bottom to somewhere lower ranges. And this asset basically acts exactly as I predicted. And right now we have from its swing high, from this point we have 2 waves out of 5, and we know that every wave on the motive wave should have a 5-wave structure, and we don't have it. And if it is the case, we should see another leg to the downside that potentially might hit lower targets, and that will complete the entire wave on a greater scale. But on the other hand, let's switch again to natural gas futures and the natural gas spot prices. We are on natural gas spot prices. Right here, this weird structure doesn't have major retracements despite this quite harsh movement to the upside that was the bounce out of the golden pocket range. And definitely this ABC correction is not on the table right now, in my opinion, but I have some doubts that this is the first wave, and definitely we have 5 waves in it. Oh, this is the second wave for sure, but is it the 3rd wave, 4th and 5th wave to the downside? Or we have more advanced structure, and probably we have something like this. I don't want to count all the waves inside this wave, but let's make this assumption. And for now we have to see a leg, one more leg to the upside, and only then we will have another leg to the downside to complete the structure from its top to this bottom. For now, I actually cannot predict this movement, and I am pretty much in a nowhere territory. That's why I don't recommend you to rely on this movement to the downside as the completed 5-wave structure. This means we might have this structure as well for this ticker symbol, and in this case the bottom of our 5th wave might be a bit lower. So that is why for now I don't suggest you any trades at all, because we have to confirm, we have to prove or disprove 2 theories. And in general, definitely we should see some lower price targets, but it might be not the biggest if it is the almost completed 5-wave structure to the downside. Or if we have option 2, definitely it should be quite longer consolidation phase and lower price targets, but with the next small leg to the upside. That is why, guys, just if you like my video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family if you think the information inside it is valuable for you, and drop me a line in the comment section. Do you want to know more about this type of trades and this type of technical analysis? So see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack.